Dupe is telling me to sing loud. Gotta make him proud, cause this his pod too. We got Mexican fire, a bowl full of rice, and we're gonna get it right in this fight. So smooth body. Hello lovers, fighters, and LLSmoothBody fans. It's your boy, LLSmoothBody, coming at you from Pittsburgh, PA, more specifically, my parents' basement. Today, we got a very special friend of the show back. People have been raving about him since he was on episode 2 of the LLSmoothBody podcast.
Episode 1, sir. Sorry.
He was episode 1? I thought it was Coach.
Episode 1, baby.
Well, you know him. You love him. It's Mexican Fire. Mexican Fire, say what's up.
What's up, people, listeners? How's everyone doing?
Lil Dupe, you got to let him know you're there.
I'm here, man.
All right.
I'm here.
Lil Dupe just went through a war, like an actual war.
I did.
3 mics at once is like having 3 sexual partners.
Storming the beaches of Normandy.
Yeah.
Things get messy.
A lot of German U-boats just surrounding me.
That being said, we're excited to be here. We're excited to deliver you guys a very special draft today. Somebody give me the Olympics music. Mexican Fire. Dude.
I don't know what the
Dun 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 dun. Is that it or no?
I don't know.
That can be your Olympic music.
It's your Olympic music.
Wait. That's
gonna be-
actually a good call for the draft.
What's your Olympics like theme song?
Yeah.
Like, on NBC. Then all right. Well, we'll add that in there.
We'll think about something as we go.
This is the Olympic draft. So how this is going to work is we're each going to draft 8 different sports, and those sports are going to be in our Olympics. And you guys, the listeners, are going to vote on which Olympics you would rather watch on television. We need to find a way to do this order fairly.
I have a thing pulled up.
You got it ready to roll?
Yeah, I got a random wheel thing pulled up.
All
Just
right.
let me know whenever you're ready.
And first pick's going to be country, correct? Are we doing country round first, and then we're
What do you mean by that?
Like
Like
where is
where?
it going to be?
Oh, the site?
The city.
Yeah, but we don't need to draft that because everyone's
Oh.
going to have a different one, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, so,
I wouldn't draft that.
okay.
Is there something that we can draft first round though?
I kind of don't want to. It's
Just-
more
just get-
valuable to me
just
to
jump
get a
into it?
sport.
Let's get right
Yeah.
into it.
All right.
And then we can decide from there. But Mexican Fire, you haven't been on a draft yet. At the end of picking all your sports, you're going to give me the country and you're going to give me the pitch for your Olympics. You're going to be like,
Wonderful.
coming in 2024 in Sochi, we got the Palmarine Olympics. You can call them the AA Olympics, the Alcoholics Anonymous Olympics, if you want to.
TNA Olympics.
The Tits and Ass Olympics. That's way better than the AA Olympics.
I would agree.
All right, I'm ready
The
to.
Olympics presented by
Oh, I'm
someone.
sorry.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, keep
Okay.
going.
No,
Just
yeah.
keep
No,
going.
please get the order.
All right. Ready? Here we go. Uh-oh, who's it going to be? Who's the first? First pick
Bang
goes
on him.
to Mr. Fire.
Bang on 'em.
Actually, that doesn't hurt me. He's
Bang
not
on
gonna take
'em.
mine. I need that second pick, though.
All right, here it goes. Down to the EP and the host. What's going to happen here,
Need it
folks?
so bad.
What's going to happen?
All right.
Lil Dupe with number 2.
All right, I'm going 3.
You suck.
So let me.
It's
let
actually
me-
not a bad spot.
Write
Not
it
about.
down.
Is it Snake?
It's Snake.
All right. That's fine.
So, like, the 3-4 is really not that bad. I had a whole plan to my draft,
Yeah, I mean,
but I might be able to sneak it.
I'm just gonna wing it.
And if he takes mine, I'm going to take his.
I like the number 2 spot. I said it on the last draft that we did that didn't get aired because it got messed up.
It was the best one we did. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie.
It's gonna come out eventually, maybe like a little Christmas special or something. We'll see.
Dude.
Just because I saved it, it literally sounded like SmoothBody was talking out of Optimus Prime's like dry rectum.
Yeah, I know.
It was terrible.
This was pre-new mics. Like, we're in a new era now. and-
It actually prompted the new mics.
Yeah, we need them. All right, Mexican Fire, you are on the clock. Give us the sport you are going to have in your Olympics. First pick. Here, let's hear it.
the first sport that I'm going to have in my Olympics, I believe I have to take it because legally, I
Oh.
got to take baseball. It's my sport. I think I got to run with it. It's got to be there. it's a classic.
It's a global game at this point.
It is. I mean, you got dudes playing it in, all the Americas. We're playing it. It's huge in Japan.
Japan loves baseball.
Japan
They're-
does
and
love
it's like a different baseball over there.
It's actually
Like,
really fun to watch. Like during
It's
the pandemic,
intent, and like if you're in the crowd, you were in the game. In Japan.
That is awesome.
Like, it
my
is
favorite
insane.
team is the Hiroshima Carps because it looks like the Cincinnati Red Hat, but they're the Hiroshima.
Right
Hiroshima
now,
Carps.
I'm a big fan of the Giants. I think they're in Tokyo because
Tokyo Giants.
Gregory Polanco is
No way.
playing fantastic for them.
GP the giraffe.
That's
he's,
so cool.
Their high school baseball like national championship is like the craziest thing ever for baseball.
Oh, it's insane.
They like go to. It's like almost. It's like one of the biggest or the biggest national like high school level sport.
Sure.
It's like a national.
That
It's
tournament
televised.
that they have, like it's like I think it's single UM tournament.
It's
for,
crazy.
like, all of Japan.
Yeah.
It's
so it'd be
insane.
like
It's
if
so
you took
sick.
Every high school in the
It's-
country.
The training
Yeah.
is
Oh,
amazing.
that's
No, it's
so cool.
insane.
That's so cool.
And they get like an actual like they pack the stadium for the championship game. Like
Oh,
it's
man.
so sick.
They
Can
all
you
want
imagine
it-
how cool that'd be if you were a high schooler that made it there?
Bro, I'd be shitting my pants
Yeah.
as a little fucking even if I were a senior, if I was 18 years old.
I shit
and
my
then having
pants
to
in a
face Shohei Ohtani
Like, it's-
throwing 100 as an 18-year-old.
Yeah, like that's
And then beat him.
disgusting.
and then beat him. Imagine
And
that.
he
party.
lost in the ship, I believe, which was insane.
All right, Dupe. Number 2, you got to hit us.
My first pick for one of my sports. I want to come out strong. I'm going to disrespect Mr. Fire over there a little bit. I didn't even have baseball written down.
That's fine.
Also me.
I
fine.
think I mean,
Fine by me.
do what you will with that information. My number one pick to piss off LLSmoothBody is going to be cornhole. I'm going to take it. I'm going to run with it. I love it. I think
Cornhole's
cornhole's
amazing.
sick.
And I will catch myself watching it if it's on.
Of course, it's one of those sports like other sports that I have on my list where if it's actually on television during the Olympics, you're going to watch it. If
Yeah.
there's an American or whatever country you're rooting for, you see him, or you just see someone electric throwing those bags down, you're going to watch it.
Like I remember I got super into it one time, and like this 14-year-old girl couldn't miss. She was like facing off against this 56-year-old
So
man.
sick.
She was like ice in her veins.
Ice cold.
Dupe, I didn't even have that on my list.
I had it on my list. I'm not gonna.
That
lie.
was not
Really?
not targeting
Really?
at me at all. I thought you were going
Really?
a completely other direction. This opens me up a lot.
I
Actually,
thought we were talking about it last night, which we'll talk about it later. So just go ahead. You do your first pick.
Okay. My first pick is going to be basketball. Obviously, my favorite sport ever. I think it's become a global game. I think you're getting some of the biggest athletes that are stars in the entire world. So, yeah, I think basketball is a no-brainer. I think I had to get something off the bat globally.
Fair.
And then I'm going to take men's soccer as well
Nice.
because there's almost nothing better than the World Cup. But at my Olympics, it's basically going to be the World Cup. So I got basketball and I got soccer.
I like that the big sports are also different. Like European basketball is completely different than the NBA.
Totally different. Totally. And how many amazing players have we gotten from Europe over the past 10 years?
It's becoming a very international game.
Totally is. So I think, that's at my 2024 Olympics. That's going to be a huge deal when Slovenia wins it all on Luka's back. All right, dude, I'm throwing it back to you for your second pick.
So this one I kind of have a question about. I want to take swimming.
Yeah.
I don't need swim and dive. If you want to give it to me, that's fine.
Not giving you a dive.
Swimming though,
I'm not going to even take dive.
do I only get like 100-meter breaststroke?
No, you can have it all.
I get it all.
I think
That's
you can get
tough.
it all. I think you can get it all.
I can see the pushback if you want to push back.
I'll make you a deal. You can have all of swimming. If within basketball, I can also have a separate tournament where they play slam ball, which is where there was trampolines, and I take all the NBA players and they play slam ball.
I don't know if I can
don't know.
agree to that.
I don't know.
Those are my conditions.
Slam
Can I-
ball
wait,
might have been. on the list.
I was going to ask this. Do I get softball along with baseball?
No.
No.
I'm fine with that. Just curious.
But I do get all.
We
of
don't
swimming.
like Title IX.
You get all of
They're
swimming.
different. They're completely different
They
sports.
are completely different.
I mean, okay, if you're gonna pull Title IX on me, but
You took men's soccer though.
I
yeah,
totally
you
took
only
men's
took
soccer.
men's, and I wrote down men's soccer. I don't even know why.
It's not hating on women's soccer. I love women's soccer.
I just wrote down soccer.
I just thought of the World Cup immediately.
All right, well,
God, I would love to watch Mallory Pugh just soccer it up on the pitch.
Mallory Pugh's bad.
So did my slam ball pitch go through or no?
I don't think you get slammed.
I don't think you get slam
But
ball.
I can draft it.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It's a game.
It's a game.
It's definitely a sport.
It's this game that.
Oh yeah, you can take it, but you.
I don't get
it doesn't.
with basketball.
Yeah, it's not
okay, that's
associated
fair.
with
That's
basketball.
totally fair.
Completely
I tried to
different
sneak it in
game.
there.
Completely different game.
And I'll give you swimming, but
Thank you.
if I can also have women's soccer, it's like soccer in general.
Okay, so I'll just scratch out men's, and I'll.
Yeah,
put
that
European
makes us low
football.
key sound like pigs. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you said men's soccer. Don't associate.
Oh no, I
games.
I was the original sin.
All right.
All right,
Let's see it, kid.
Back to me. Yeah, I'm gonna take handball.
great pick.
Nice.
I think that sport is amazing. I think it's
You got
huge
two, by the
in
way.
Europe. I do get 2 picks.
Sorry.
So then with my other pick, we're gonna go with some cold. We're gonna take hockey.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? I really like both those picks because you went a little weird, a little mainstream.
Yeah.
Two ones I actually like handball. Watching handball,
I
is
love handball.
electric.
And like I wish like that's one of the sports like I wish like I grew up playing.
I
Like,
totally agree.
I watch it and I'm like these dudes are so cool. Like so much skill that goes into it, but like I feel like it's attainable.
Can you imagine if we all played on like a handball team together in 7th grade? How
So
fun that
much
would
fun.
be.
And I just found out that they're like allowed to use illegal substances.
What?
Yeah, like they can use like spider tack. and
That's
shit.
insane.
Like, it's so cool.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Definitely thought you were talking about like cocaine.
No,
but
no. Like
I don't.
like they like pine tar.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like they could put it on their hands on
I
the
got it.
ball.
Wait, would they be able to use like HGH or
Maybe.
if there's no
I mean-
illegal substances?
Well,
I don't.
I don't know.
That
I
might
mean,
have to
you'd
be
have to talk to
researched.
the.
That's actually sick though.
That is sick.
I love the videos or like the clips of people like playing handball and they'll go in for like a sniper shot, but they'll like do like a backflip in air and throw it properly while they're upside down.
Yeah.
Like how do you have the mental awareness to be upside down and throw it fucking bar down
Yeah.
Yeah, they're insane.
on some Turkish guy from the
You
Y?
didn't even see it coming.
No.
All right, my third pick is going to be table tennis, i.e. ping pong.
Fuck.
Good.
You
good,
suck.
Good choice.
You know, you suck.
Thank you.
That's a great pick. It's such a great pick.
It was a great
Yeah.
pick. Might have been a little early. You
I thought it was
probably
gonna.
could've
I
gotten
thought
it
that was
later.
late, to be honest.
No,
Really?
I'll be honest. That was coming next for me.
Gotcha.
That was
Okay.
definitely coming
And
next.
I was glad that you said hockey because I thought you were gonna say ping pong, but I wanted ping pong, so ping pong's mine. Buzz off
All right.
whenever you're ready.
Um,
You got 3 and 4 here, BTW.
I am going to take the 100-meter dash because I want the fastest human on the planet at my Olympics,
So you're okay.
and I'm taking Formula One at my
nice.
Olympics.
Formula.
I
I
considered
had
that.
Formula One. I
Yeah.
did not think anyone else would take a Formula One.
We're all speed over here.
I Formula One was one that I thought would.
So I got some looks for the 100-meter dash one. That's one of the most thrilling events.
I took
literally
all
ever.
of swimming. You should just take all of track.
Can I?
Can you take short distances? Like 4x4, 4x1.
Yeah, I don't really
4
fuck with the long
like
distance shit.
no more than 400.
Not even like an 800 relay.
Yeah, I'll take the 800 relay.
That's only 2
Just
laps.
give me track. Just give me speed track. Just give me track. I'll take track.
I can give track. I don't want track.
Yeah,
so.
I'll give you. That's what I'm
'cause-
saying it because I don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Cool.
You can have track.
But you're saying that you're gonna promote the 100-meter dash.
The 100
probably
I
anyways.
want to have the like Usain Bolt was the biggest star at the Olympics for 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I want the biggest stars at my Olympics.
it's fair.
Fastest man on the planet is or fastest woman on the planet is a big deal. And then F1's the one that I feel like I fucking stole.
I really wanted F1. I'm not gonna lie, because like it's
That's a good one.
it's a growing sport. It's already huge.
You got a
in
bunch
lot
of characters.
places.
Imagine those like personalities you see on the F1 show competing for their country.
Yeah, that'd be
And imagine if that was part of the show. So
that'd be
alright.
electric.
And
I
with
don't know.
you, it will be a part of the show.
100%. You know me. I'm like Jackie Moon. I'm just promoting.
Best promoter in town. My fourth pick.
Wait. What is Coffee Black say? Definitely top 5.
Definitely top 5, man. Number 4. This is tough. I feel like major sports have been taken. Summer wise.
Yeah.
International ones. I mean, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of
like
one.
like main big sports.
Yeah.
Soccer, basketball, baseball, and hockey. Can I get a? What do you guys think about it?
Thinking
Never
hard.
mind. Yeah, I know, because the rest of the sports that I have aren't even that great. I'm gonna take curling.
Okay.
I'm taking curling as my number 4. Not what I wanted to, but let me just say that I have a handicap here because I came into this draft a little shaken up and a little underprepared because I was trying to figure out how to connect 3 fucking microphones to GarageBand. But you know what? We figured it out. We're here. So I'm going to go with curling for my number 4 pick.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What
I don't hate it.
I have a thing that I'm going for. My pitch is already a little bit constructed. It's just like the rest of the sports that I need to figure out.
So you're going like you're thinking promotionally, which I think I can kind of see, but curling, I get it, but also I'm not a huge curling guy. I like seeing it for 2 seconds.
I love
understand.
curling.
Some people
I love it.
so-
I think it's insane.
It's amazing.
And you could probably say the same thing about cornhole, but we'll get to the pitch later. I'm
Yeah.
not really concerned about it. Let's hear your 4th and 5th pick here.
Mexican fire.
For me. Okay.
Yeah.
Similar to, I had a bit of a backup plan for the table for if someone were to take table tennis. I'm going to take badminton.
Yeah.
I think it's very
Good
similar
one.
to table tennis.
Racket sport.
Yeah, it gets a similar category, taken over. And then after that, I'm going to take. This is tough because it's hard to leave stuff out. Yeah, I think I got to take rugby.
Nice.
I'm going to take rugby. I like the physicality. It's insane.
I love rugby. I think like watching Fiji play rugby, those dudes are nasty.
Mhm.
And it's cool that part of the world gets shine in the Olympics because it is such a small part of the world.
Yeah.
So I think rugby is an awesome choice. And I'm glad no one took American football because it's American football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least thus far. If you want to pick it up on the waiver wire, I get it, but it's just not an international game.
No.
I don't think it would be worth it at this point.
All right, Duke.
I have a question
Yes.
about
Shoot.
skiing.
Shoot. Which kind of skiing? Water skiing?
That's my winter skiing.
Because like it would be pretty cool.
Your
to
mind
see
went to
some
water
skiing.
No, that's about just winter skiing. What can I get?
You can either get racing skiing or you can get like
freestyle
score skiing. Yeah. So like whatever they call that big jump or like
Do I
freestyle
get
or
the
like,
half pipe and stuff?
yeah.
Do I get snowboarding along with it?
Do you get X?
I don't think I could.
think-
I think
No.
I feel like they're different. They're different
They're
sports.
different.
Yeah.
But you want the X Games skiing.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
X Games style skiing.
X Games style skiing.
Yeah.
That's my pick.
acceptable. That's acceptable.
That's definitely. I don't know if I like skiing more than snowboarding X Games style.
That's
but,
why it's hard to almost not take them back to back.
But here's why I get skiing, because when they do those things in the air where like they're upside down and their skis are turning and they look like a freaking helicopter,
Yeah.
that is fucking sick.
Yeah, I love the X Games.
I do too.
They're very entertaining. They're entertaining. The announcers alone are very entertaining.
Oh my
Very
God,
much
a
so.
540
They're
rodeo
just
mixed
saying
twist.
the most random stuff.
My dad used to be like, "There's no way these are real things. I think they're just making them up as they go."
They
But like, I
probably
hope they
are.
are making them up.
Yeah, that
I
would be
really
so
hope
much
they
better.
Well, someone had to coin the terms.
Yeah, everything's made up in a sense. All right, you guys ready for my 5-6?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for 5-6.
Okay. I put some thought into this one. I am actually gonna go with. See, I'm going too mainstream though. And I feel like,
you do you.
yeah, I'm gonna go with golf. I want more stars. We're gonna get an awesome course.
Good one.
And it's gonna be like the Ryder Cup, but internationally, and it's gonna be 2 golfers per country, and they're gonna compete in a scramble, and it's gonna be incredible.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Like they scramble together.
Yeah.
So what is it, like a foursome and they play head
No,
to
it's-
head?
Yeah, well, no. So it's like there's just 2 partners. They play a scramble, and then lowest score wins at the end of the day.
That's
So
that'll
golf
play.
special rules, and then I am gonna go with I am gonna have an awesomely incredible paintball tournament at my
Yeah.
Olympics.
You see, I put
That's
that on my
electric.
list, and I don't know how you televise that.
What do you mean?
How do you televise that without making it obvious? Without giving one of the people
Hidden
like, an
cameras.
edge? Yeah, you're right.
So it's like wait. So it's like it's like a battle royale.
Yes.
Wait, like Vic Roy style?
No, like every country gets one person.
They're not playing squads?
No, it's one person. It's like Rambo shit.
You gotta
Like,
pick
you gotta
your
take
guy.
everyone
like
out.
Oh,
someone's
shit.
Rambo is just.
It's literally like Fortnite.
Getting
with
the last
actual
blood.
people.
That's actually cool.
so it's Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to my thing.
It's like Hunger Games, Fortnite, paintball.
Yeah, and every country at the Olympics gets one person.
That's electric.
And guess what? They have to be an athlete that's previously in the Olympics. So it's not. No, I'm kidding. It would be pros.
They have to be
Pros.
gold medalists.
All right. Yeah. So that's my 5-6.
That's a good one.
Dupe, hit him with your. This is gonna be your 6th, right?
Yeah,
Se-
this is my
sixth.
6th.
Okay.
I just want to look at what I have right now. I got cornhole, swimming, ping pong, curling, and X Games skiing. So, you know what? Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna take dodgeball.
Yeah,
That's a good
that was on
pick.
my list.
Oh, I did not think of dodgeball.
I'm gonna take dodgeball, and I like it.
I think the movie actually like makes us imagine it perfectly, like what
Yeah.
it would be like. So I actually really like that. Like I feel like I haven't watched enough live dodgeball in my life.
And when I don't mean like trampoline dodgeball, like
No.
the movie Dodgeball,
Well,
Ben
dodgeball.
Stiller,
Playing
Vince Vaughn, like
dodgeball.
that, like dodgeball.
Yeah.
And if you catch it, you bring a dude in. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Dodgeball.
It's amazing.
Great call. Boom.
What picks are these?
6, 7.
This is 6 and
7.
7. All right. For my 6th pick, I'm going to have to go with cricket.
Cricket.
Okay.
And
Cricket spelled with a C.
C.
yeah. And then after that, for the 7th pick, I'm going to have to go with Quidditch.
Nice.
I am not a Harry Potter dude, so you really actually couldn't pay me to watch Quidditch.
Yeah.
But you're
It's
definitely
not
going,
for you. So.
Yeah, you're going to a specific like
It's very niche.
demographic.
Yeah.
It's very
niche.
niche.
You definitely
Yeah,
have a
I wanted
demographic
it,
in
though.
mind
I think
there.
you could say the same thing about cricket too.
Well, I actually
I don't think you
Cricket's
realize how big cricket is.
super
I don't think it's
international.
big. I wouldn't watch it.
yeah, but
That's not true.
that's being an American.
I've
I'm
never
not gonna lie
seen
to you.
enough. I've never seen cricket, so I can't say that.
I watched a cricket movie once. It was and some of the cricket
I
catches.
mean, I don't understand the rules.
Aren't there
No.
like 99 players on the field at one
There's
time?
so
And,
many
and aren't there like games that will last like days?
days.
That's so sick.
So like I don't really understand the rules, but like I know that a lot of people love it.
I like watching
Like
cricket.
them Indians love cricket.
I like cricket, and it is huge. Like internationally, it's huge. It's
Yeah.
just not big in America or the Americas in general. Dupe, I think your 7's on the clock here.
Yeah. My 7, man. This is tough. This is tough.
It's hard to narrow it down.
It is hard to narrow it down. You guys also took a lot of the ones that I wanted.
I'm sorry for the paintball.
Yeah, I'm
one.
sorry you wanted Quidditch.
Wait, I did have a question about Quidditch. Is it Quidditch or is it like university Quidditch where they're running around on a field? Like, can they fly? Do the brooms actually work?
I mean, I didn't really think about that, but
Is there actually like a real snitch?
that'd be pretty cool if it was like real.
Because like, how do you decide who the snitch is?
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Like,
Because whenever the people play Quidditch, like on their feet, they're like one person is dedicated as the snitch, right? I think
don't know.
That's the gold thing that flies around.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my knowledge of Quidditch comes from the movie The Internship.
Sure.
I was just about to bring that up.
Sure.
So,
If it's anything like the movie The Internship, it's immaculate and super compelling.
and they had just this dude run out there and wave his
Yeah.
Johnson around.
Yeah.
And it was electric. And like my other knowledge of it comes from the Quidditch team always practices before us, so I watch them play.
Wait. We have a Quidditch team.
Yeah, we have a club Quidditch team at Pitt.
Every single like big college in America has a Quidditch team.
Club Quidditch team.
club Quidditch.
They travel.
Yep.
Yeah, and I promise you,
They play other colleges.
yeah,
Why am I not on that team?
you should, because I've watched them and I'm watching them and I'm like, I would score every single time. There's no way I wouldn't score every single
I don't think you got
time.
the athletes. On
I
the
think I
Quidditch
might
team.
go out for the Quidditch team.
You
I
should.
don't- I think you already are. Like it's a plan of yours.
You're on the
training
team
right now.
You're the
They're
star
gonna
player.
call me Harry.
You are Harry Potter.
Shit. All
They're gonna
right.
call me Harry.
Okay, pick 7 for me. 2 picks left. These are big ones. Gotta let them fly.
Damn.
There are 3 that I want to do. There's actually 4. I'm sorry.
I have like 15 that I want to do.
Yeah, this is rough.
I have so many.
I have a
left.
I have way too many.
I have a meme one. Have you guys ever seen those videos? I don't know what country it's in, but they like roll. There's like a big ass hill and there's like a bunch of people. Cheese rolling. It was on my list.
That's on my list.
So somebody's gonna take it.
I think that would be fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
Because only one person wins.
Yeah. So you have one guy from your country, and you just
Gold medal, silver medal, bronze medal.
it's electric, and like dudes get hurt doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if you would be able to televise a lot of it. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I can't decide.
Go with your gut. Instincts.
I'm going to take pickleball.
Good pick.
Pickleball is a good one.
Good pick. Never watched pickleball, but I love playing pickleball.
I'm sorry that was like mildly anticlimactic. Like any of the ones that I would have chosen would have been the same way.
I wish it was something like out there. I wish it was cheese rolling, honestly.
I don't know. I considered it. I just don't know if it's worth it.
And I'm not going to take it, so you could get it 8th. All right, I got my 7-8 here, which will finish my Olympics off. At 7, I am going to take mini golf.
Fuck, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I'm mad I didn't think about that.
Mini
Have
golf's
you guys
good.
ever seen the show Holy Moly? It's like that, but less like
Holy moly, donut
these-
shop.
these people are professional mini golfers. The putting's going to be incredible.
Oh yeah, with Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That show's hilarious.
I definitely, and then I am going to take, I'm in between a couple here. I feel like I'm leaving some on the board if I take this one, but I like watching it, but I don't know if it's like, all right, I am going to take Olympic Super Smash Brothers.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
I was thinking of going esports in some
Yeah.
way.
I wanted one, and I think that would be the most entertaining.
I think that
at
is the
least
most
to me.
entertaining.
Because the people that are dirty at it are
I
disgusting.
love watching. people
Yeah.
play Like it is.
That's like the only gameplays I
They're
would watch other than
crazy.
2K because I love 2K. But yeah, my Olympics are finished up, so while you guys pick, I'm going to work on my country.
One of my only critiques with Smash is that the people that are insanely good, like you can barely tell what the fuck's going on.
That's true.
They're like jumping under the map.
Yeah, they're all.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks cool, but like you can't tell what the fuck's going on. So like Nana is gonna be turning it on the television.
Well-
And be like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, my Olympic committee is going to get rid of a lot of like cheating modes and things like that. There's
Yeah,
gonna
like
be
definitely
slowed
no Meta Knight, bro.
No Meta Knight.
Meta Knight was literally banned. Bro.
It was literally bad. And you definitely can't be Samus either.
Just me.
Just you.
Just you.
All right,
Just
that's
you.
fine. I'll be Captain Falcon. I'm nutty.
I'm going to be King Titty Titties.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be Incineroar, and you're gonna.
Bro, you're dirty with Incineroar.
Yeah, I mean, I just be tossing dudes the
Like,
entire time.
literally
One move.
On your back.
One move.
That's like me with, what's the girl with the fish stick?
Isabel.
Isabel.
House Tyrell. Yeah, that's my girl right there. All right. Hit me with your last pick.
I'm just gonna spew out the ones that I have left because if you end up taking one of them, I'm gonna be fine with it.
I think I have my pick. So.
Fuck. I don't want you to take that one because it's sick.
No, say. I think I have my pick. So like, you could just say it.
Okay, so we got knee hockey,
Awesome.
The hockey's a good
You
pick.
take knee hockey.
mini hoops,
Mini hoops are good.
Take knee hockey.
kickball,
Take knee hockey.
foosball,
Take knee hockey.
Foosball.
like
be interesting.
trampoline stuff, which isn't really that cool.
Take knee hockey.
Spike ball,
Take knee hockey.
beach volleyball,
Take knee hockey.
the cheese thing,
Maybe take that.
and my last one is skydiving.
Skydiving's not that cool to watch.
Yeah, I don't want to see
It
people
would be
die.
cool. So basically, this is how I would have them do it. There would be
It's
hoops set up.
Oh.
You have to get a
You have
certain
to go
amount
through
of
the
points.
hoops. Yeah, you have to get a certain amount of points. You have to qualify. So they'd have to go through all these hoops, and obviously, like they get smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
But like, there's multiple different hoops. I think it would be entertaining for a little bit.
Go knee hockey. Or cheese curling. Or whatever the cheese rolling one is. That's awesome.
The only issue with the cheese thing is it's one and done.
That is true.
Every 4 years, really. That's what I'm waiting 4 years for.
Yeah, but
one day.
imagine the bets behind that. No one knows anything about cheese curling. And they show up and they see the real thing. They're like, it's like 20-1 odds on the baby blue.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more sport that I had.
This is the one, isn't it?
I promise you, if either of you have heard of this and actually know the name of it, because I had to look it up, it's called Highlight.
I had to look it up too.
Stop.
Stop.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
I love that sport.
It looks
you explain
so
it
because
to me?
they
'Cause I don't
chuck
know.
that shit so
So
fucking
there's-
hard.
There's a ball.
Yeah.
And there's, I don't know, however many people there are. And then they have like, they're holding a thing like this,
Yeah.
and it's a banana. It literally looks like a banana, but the middle part is carved out. So there's like a little slope for
It's
the ball.
fucking electric.
So you can literally launch the ball like 200 plus miles an hour
like,
because of the mechanical advantage of the banana.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like wall ball.
I was about to say it's basically like wall ball on fucking steroids.
but like you gotta like catch it and shit, and it's going mad
that
fast.
sounds crazy.
Like,
So
me and my old pitching coach love it. We
It's
used to
fucking
like,
cool.
watch clips of it and like.
it's I don't know like if people do that though. That's the
I didn't know
thing.
that's how it was pronounced. If you were pronouncing it correctly, because
That's my assumption. It's spelled JAI
I-
space ALAI.
yeah
So I'm assuming it's
High-
Highlight.
because I was gonna say JLI.
I was
that
JLA.
JLA.
I would still take knee hockey. I just think that's
So what is that? What's your pick?
Dude, it's so tough.
You know how intense those knee hockey games would get?
I was a great knee hockey goalie,
I'm sure you
like
were.
all American,
Like one of the best.
one of the best there is.
Funny story about knee hockey. The maddest I've ever seen my father at me was I got super competitive, and we had this blackboard in my basement, and my brother's really pissing me off, and so I couldn't throw like any more punches at him because I got in trouble for that too. So I decided to take my mini stick and chuck it at the blackboard as hard as I can. That was right next to a window. And I don't think my dad spoke to me for at least 3 days.
Did you break the window?
He wasn't disappointed. He was mad. And no, I didn't break the window, but I could have.
He wasn't disappointed. He was mad.
Yeah, I mean, I've played in some pretty intense knee hockey games because like I played hockey growing up.
Yeah.
So like in hotels, like we've gotten multiple
Oh,
complaints.
yeah.
Like you ever like
Hotel.
like those like big rooms.
Yeah.
Like we would like get those big rooms and play knee hockey in them.
Yeah, as you do. That
It
sounds
was
so sick.
amazing.
Oh my God, knee hockey in hotels. I love that. I think you got to take. I would be so.
We
sad
played
if-
knee hockey in an elevator one time.
How?
We went in there with the two nets, just threw it down there, and we're just hitting them around, and like people like would come in and like see us playing knee hockey. Like, what for you want?
That's so sick.
That is one of the best things ever.
All right, yeah, fuck it. I'll take knee hockey.
Good pick.
Good pick.
All right, Mexican Fire.
With my final pick, well, first off, I'm gonna do what you did and rattle off a couple of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
like
one of my
this.
big ones was whatever that game is. It's a cool sport, but some of the other ones, I mean, volleyball was a classic. Definitely one that I'm sad I'm not taking is the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. I thought that'd be, and that's like such an American sport and bring.
Wait. Our boy, who's the one that ate a bunch of hot dogs before Chestnut?
That's dope.
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, and like we'd like
international.
let him play because they don't let him play anymore.
Yeah, he had a whole beef
Which is-
with the
which is-
main
which is
guy or
whack.
whatever. So whack.
Another one, like the beer mile. That would be
Oh,
entertaining.
true.
Yeah, I've done that once.
Like jackpot.
Wait, quick question.
Jackpot.
Jackpot would be cool.
Professional jackpot would
Jackpot
be sick.
would be.
Quick question on the beer mile. If you threw up after the beer mile, would your time count or would you be DQ'd?
It's a good question. I would say you'd be DQ'd, but I also think it'd be like a lot smarter to not run on the outside lane.
Was that me?
That was definitely you. you ran the outside lane the entire time. It made no sense. But another one like ultimate frisbee, javelin, just all the
Yeah.
field. But I think javelin's cool because like there's like a certain like danger aspect to javelin. Like because like
There is.
Cause, like the dude's marking it down like they're in danger.
Yeah,
They
bro.
are
Like, you got to
in
run out of the
They're
way.
in danger.
On that note, you told me something one time that has stuck with me forever. We were watching some video of like a water tower falling down, and you're like, I would never understood why people like ran forwards. Like, why don't they just run to the side? Because you can outrun the water thing. Whatever's falling at you, just run sideways.
Yeah.
And you can get away faster. And I was like, yeah, that's so true. Because in every movie, they
Dude,
run
they're
the
running
longest
straight.
distance.
Running.
Just go sideways, man.
I don't. People are dumb. I don't know what to say. Like I don't know. Bobsledding is another good one.
Bobsled's
Bring
good.
Jamaica into it.
Yep.
I mean, field hockey is one that I thought for sure I was gonna take, but I ended up not taking.
I
Field
considered
hockey?
it.
Because field hockey's a big sport.
Least entertaining sport.
I enjoy watching it.
disagree.
These
Ever.
dudes are good at field hockey.
Yeah.
I don't get field hockey. The ball's on the ground the entire time. Are we watching the same sport?
Yes.
They're insane.
Field
okay,
hockey's cool.
But let's
Okay.
get to my
I'm
real
gonna
pick.
get like chirped about this, but I don't think field hockey's cool.
I mean,
Hmm.
as a guy who watched a little too much high school field hockey,
You're kind of an aficionado.
I would say that it is not the most entertaining. My biggest complaint from high school field hockey was that there were too many stoppages.
Yeah. There
Like,
were
like
a lot of
I would just
stops.
hear a whistle and I'm like, what happened?
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
there's so many stupid rules. Like they can only hit it with one side of their stick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like,
That is
and they can
dumb.
only hit it with their stick. So if it even like accidentally hits their body, like they gotta call a whistle and like.
Yeah.
But like there were some aspects of it like I found really cool. But,
like the one girl that wore gloves.
Yeah. I
like
thought
why
that
were you
was
wearing
cool.
gloves and not everyone else? Like
Whatever.
I'd feel embarrassed.
I would
personally.
be that girl. Like I would be scared that my fingers were gonna fall off.
No, that's not why she wore gloves.
Oh,
It's because she was sick. Like, so sick.
because she was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the best.
She
but
was
like,
the
but I
best.
want like she would like yell at her teammates though.
Yeah, that's annoying. I definitely did that.
It was weird, but
Yeah, but
like
you have to,
like,
you're
like in a
center
weird way.
back.
You have to sometimes, but like. Okay, another one was like corn shucking. I think that'd be an interesting Olympic sport.
You know
Shuck
what's
some
so
corn.
funny? Can we just come out and say it? So the recording stopped at like 35 minutes in, and This dude read off like 4 or 5 other sports that none of these have been those sports, with the exception
He
of
changed them up. Other than Nathan's hot dogs, he just literally changed them all up.
he has 7 other sports in his bank over here.
I got a lot in my bag. Okay, but like I'm gonna go on to my final pick, and for the A spot, I believe this will be televised and watched in a similar way as poker would be, in that it would be a very mental game, but I think it'd be very entertaining to watch Olympic four corners.
Wow. No, we definitely heard that already. We're just re-recording it for you guys, but our reaction was very, very excited because Olympic four corners would be the shit.
Because
That would be
like, what do you do?
sick.
Like, you stay? Like are you staying in 3 after he calls 3?
Yeah, like what do
No.
you do?
Like it's such a mental game.
Such a mental game.
And that's all it is too. I think that would be a great one to throw on because it's mindless.
What country do you guys think would be the best? Because I'm putting all my money on the Swiss. Like throwing a
Dude.
bag on the Swiss. Good skiers. They have like a weird infrastructure. The Swiss at Four Corners. Smart guys, the Swiss.
Okay.
So, yeah, Swiss would be the best, I think, overall.
The Swiss might be taking the gold.
Whatever.
Unless it's the ROC.
Only because they cheated.
Yeah, and they were on HGH, even though that doesn't improve Four Corners at all.
That we know of.
Maybe it gets you there quicker.
It might.
It might. It apparently improves your eyesight, so maybe you can see the corner clear, so you don't.
Yeah, and then because then like you're watching everyone else get into a corner and like are you following
That's so
someone?
true.
Because like, it's very mental.
I also, sorry to interrupt. I had another one that I completely forgot to say, and I forgot to write down. Kind of like paintball, a Nerf war.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
that's
the same thing.
It's
It's
basically
on my
the same
corner.
thing,
It's
but
the same thing,
just slightly more
less aggressive.
childish.
But people that do Nerf wars are insane.
Like they're really good at Nerf.
They're like crazy.
Like it's Nerf or nothing for them.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
it's
like
Nerf or
they'd
nothing.
literally be broke if this wasn't for Nerf.
They probably are broke from the amount of money that they spend on Nerf bullets every month.
Dude, I got the new bazooka. You don't have a home, Jerry.
Like, dude, what's your secondary weapon in your Nerf wars?
Another one that I'd like to, since we're back in this basement, a classic would have been hide and seek or hide and seek.
Hide and seek in the dark. It has
That-
to be in the dark.
That was, I'll be honest, that was some of the most fun I've ever had.
Dead ass.
Oh, for sure.
Except
like,
for
like being terrified, like not being able to see shit and having someone look for you.
is so scary.
Yeah. Like
Also, looking is scary.
I hated looking.
I hate
Yo, like in Monsters University when they play hide and seek in the thing. That would be sick. That would be a sick thing of games.
I think we are all ready though to hit you guys with our pitches for our Olympics. Does anybody want to go first? Should we just go in order, or do you want to remind the
Oh
viewers?
yeah. I'll read all the games off. So Mexican Fire has baseball, handball, hockey, badminton, rugby, cricket, Quidditch, and Four Corners.
Fucking Four Corners. How did I not think of that? Because I'm not a genius.
Lil Dupe has cornhole, swimming, ping pong, curling, X Games skiing, dodgeball, pickleball, and knee hockey.
Knee hockey is
Solid,
really
solid.
solid.
LL Smoothbody, the ladies love Smoothbody, has basketball, European football, i.e. soccer, track events, F1, golf, paintball, mini golf, and Super Smash Bros.
Yep.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's the one on the?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Unless you want to throw it back and do like N64 Smash Bros.
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Who? Mexican Fire. I mean, you're the guest. You want to go first or last on your pitch?
I'd like to go last.
You like to go last? Here, I'll start us off.
Yeah, you start us off.
All right.
I'm sorry. Are we being critiqued on the? Are you picking a country/city?
Yeah.
Are we going to be critiqued on that?
That you can.
You can
It's
be.
more for fun. people are what Olympics are you gonna want to see on TV? So you're really not. But
Well,
it could be
I
the
chose
backdrop.
skiing, so I feel like I have to
We'll
choose
make
like
snow.
Denver,
No,
Colorado.
you don't like it doesn't have
Can
to
I just
die
choose
in
anywhere?
You could
Yes.
choose anywhere.
Okay.
Just choose
you
the prettiest
choose.
place.
All right.
In 2024, coming to you from NBC. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even think that's the Olympic song.
I don't know what I know.
I used to know it
there's
by
a
heart.
Olympic song.
No
Olympic
idea.
Song, but
Anyway, that's going to mess with me in the head. In 2024, we have the Olympics brought to you by MaxiPad. From the beautiful city of Barcelona,
Nice.
Barcelona's a
Spain,
good one.
That is a good one.
we have the best athletes in the world in our first two events, basketball and soccer, but it's World Cup soccer, so we're getting the best players in their primes.
Okay.
We got hoops, all the biggest stars there. Then we got track, but more of a highlight, we have the fastest man on the entire planet at our Olympics. And then we go a little bit international here, and we got the best drivers on the planet. So we got F1. But you're playing for, so Mercedes' cars are Germany's like Olympic team, and they have German drivers. Whereas Haas, which is an American brand, has American drivers, if that makes any sense. So we're going F1 there. We got golf, but we're doing a special scramble where each country gets, they put up their two best golfers, and they play a scramble, and whoever has the lowest score wins.
Do you want to explain a scramble further?
So a scramble is basically best ball all the way into the hole, meaning whoever has the best drive, you go there, and then whoever has the best shot from the best drive, you go there.
As in you and your other teammate.
Yes. So these scores are going to be like minus 40 if you have two professional golfers.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel giving like professional golfers like multiple chances.
Multiple shots, it's going to be disgusting.
Yeah.
And then we have paintball, Fortnite style, every man for himself.
Wow.
Do they jump out of like a blimp too?
Yes.
That would be electric.
And this course is like state of the art. Like we spent 20 years making
Oh,
this
it's its
paintball
own
course.
island.
This is the highlight.
Yes, it's off the coast of Barcelona.
No builds though.
No builds.
No building.
No builds. Number 7, mini golf, but like with professional mini golfers and the most insane course, state of the art. And then lastly, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to get my esport brothers into the mix here, kind of get that demographic. So the 2024 Olympics brought to you by MaxiPad in Barcelona.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
All right, Dupe, you're next.
So I was thinking Wuhan, China. Wuhan.
That's where
Very
it
nice.
started.
That was very nice.
I don't know how pretty it's going to be.
I'm not taking Wuhan, China. Another one would be like Vegas, but I think the one that I want to go with is Corleone, Palermo, Italia.
That'd be cool.
Wow.
And on top of that, one of the reasons that I chose Italy, one, because Italy's fucking dope.
Yeah,
And
Italy's sick.
and the Godfather, I'm assuming.
Yeah, The Godfather, Goodfellas, Sopranos, all that. All the Italian-American influence. On top of that, Italy also just recently got their first gold medal in curling this year, 2022 Olympics. I don't know why I look at my watch. In mixed doubles curling
Your gal.
with my wife, Stefania Constantini. If you don't know who she is, look her up.
Because
She's gorgeous.
Batty.
she might not be the prettiest girl.
No,
Batty.
she is
No,
gorgeous.
she's a baddie.
She is.
She's
Oh, for
gorgeous.
sure.
And she is amazing at curling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
And the guy that she played with is like one of the tallest curlers ever. He was like
Are they
6'7".
dating or like no?
No.
But like on the low though, they've definitely.
No, they were just bringing pride back to their country. Anyway, let me get into it. So, we're in South Italy,
Yep.
and I kind of said earlier that I was choosing the events in a specific for a specific reason because of the last draft that we did. I kind of like didn't really have anything keeping it. There was no glue like keeping everything together, like the reason for me drafting all of these. But for this draft, I wanted to make sure that I drafted for a specific reason. So, first one, I have cornhole. Cornhole's a game that I think a lot of people are really good at, and a lot of people can also go pro in.
Sure.
It's also a relaxing game to watch, but when it gets intense, it's awesome, right? So that's one of the games where you can throw it on the television, and it's just kind of like golf is for some people.
Yeah, it's like
you throw it on.
it's a nap game.
Yeah, it's really nice to have up. And then I wanted to counter that with swimming, which I don't know if for you guys at least, swimming is super intense whenever I watch it, and it's so sick. Because
so that was like my track and field pick because that's how I feel when I watch track and field.
Because the 16-year-old girl from Alaska pulls away, and she gets a gold medal, and all of her classmates are literally watching in their fucking high school cafeteria. It's like that is sick.
Like the only
swimming's
the
better
only
than track.
Cafeteria in Alaska.
Swimming's better than track. Now that you have Michael Phelps.
I have Michael Phelps.
Yeah, fuck.
So there's that.
That's
okay.
a good call.
It depends because the quick relays are electric.
I understand, but there hasn't been a lot of really good track. I mean, there was like in the late 90s, that's when it was at its peak, but now swimming has definitely completely taken it over.
Honestly, I don't really watch many track and field events.
I don't either. I mean, I watch the 100 and I watch some of the relays, but
I
prefer swimming.
But Usain Bolt was must see.
he's the biggest
TV.
star at the Olympics for 10 years.
No,
or
definitely.
how many?
For sure.
I guess 4 and 4, so 12 years.
Again, like cornhole, I have curling because it's another like relaxing game. It's a very respectful game. The players all appreciate each other, and we're on the Stefano Constantini's home turf. Ping pong, another good one to just throw up on the TV. But whenever I throw it up on the TV, I get very invested in it while I'm watching it. I don't know if this is the same for either of you.
Wait, which sport?
Ping pong.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where I throw it up. Oh, there's an American playing. Like, I'm going to root for him. And then I'm just, like, shouting at the TV, like, dude, how the hell did you miss that ball? You suck. X Games skiing.
Yeah.
Speaks for itself. It's entertaining.
They look like
good stuff.
helicopters in the air. It's insane.
Pickleball and dodgeball. Pickleball is an upcoming sport right now. I feel like getting more attention media-wise.
But would you rather watch that than tennis?
Yes.
I would, because I think tennis has the better athletes. Like
I catch myself watching tennis.
I like tennis.
Like if it's on, like I had ESPN on and I turned my TV on and tennis is playing, I will sit there and watch it.
I needed that
tennis.
instead of track. I needed to go tennis.
I thought about tennis. Tennis was on my list.
But pickleball is super fast paced too. Like they'll start really slow and then they'll just start. Not even the ball won't even hit the ground and they'll just go back and forth. Dodgeball, again, almost kind of speaks for itself. Electric. Would you not want to see the United States go up against ROC?
That would be so intense.
Imagine Jacob DeGrom out there just hucking dodgeballs.
Like that would be. Yeah. I think that would be extremely interesting. And then the last pick, knee hockey, was kind of chosen for me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about knee hockey.
I like it though. I think that it'll be entertaining.
You tell me you wouldn't watch knee hockey.
Of course, I'd watch knee hockey.
It'd be awesome.
The only issue is some of these like obscure sports. I didn't really want to put them in there because I feel like then there's a little bit of pressure for them to be like genuinely professional sports. So then knee hockey turns into hockey on your knees. If that makes any sense, what I'm trying to say. Because then it like almost takes away from 6-year-old knee hockey a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's going to be the way you got to sell it at your Olympics is there's an innocence. You know.
Yeah, that's what I have.
You have to be under 12 to be there. You literally have to be a little kid to be in the knee hockey Olympics.
You have to be a child.
And I would definitely watch that.
Yeah. So that's my pitch.
Mexican Fire.
So
it's
left to me. So the location for my Olympics, I had trouble thinking of other options because this one really stood out for me, just because I love their accents. But I'm definitely gonna have to go with Sydney, Australia.
Nice.
Oh fuck, that
E.
beats
Sherman
both
42
of our
Logs.
I'm a big
spots.
fan of Australia. I think it's a great country. I think
Agreed.
their accents are beautiful. Like
Agreed.
every YouTuber I watch is Australian.
Beautiful women too.
Beautiful woman.
Nemo was there.
Nemo is there.
Nemo.
They have
Nemo-
that. They have
It's a-
that
it's a
concert
big
hall.
pull.
The one in.
The one that
might
looks
be
like-
Melbourne.
Sydney. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It is what it is.
There's a couple events.
Yeah. I
in
mean,
Sydney.
Nemo was shot and filmed there, so it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. But the big part early on in my
Wait,
Olympics.
can I? I'm sorry. Shot and filmed there. It's cartoon. So like.
Like Ellen DeGeneres had to go to Australia to film.
It's based there. I don't.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever
I'm
floats
sorry.
your boat.
We'll let it play.
All right. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Keep going.
So I wanted to get the whole world involved, into my Olympics.
Right.
So I tried to get at least one sport that every country seems to at least enjoy a little bit. That's why my first pick had to go baseball. I mean, obviously, great sport. Similar to
Super
what you
boring.
mentioned earlier, it can be relaxing and then very exciting at times. And I think it'd be interesting to see how different countries play the game, which we mentioned earlier.
That
I think it would be
cool.
more entertaining on an international stage.
Yeah, I that's why
For me, at least.
My one of my favorite sporting events to watch is the World Baseball Classic, which is coming back next year, which I'm very stoked about.
Yeah.
The U.S. team looks good so far, but the Dominican team is
I heard
going
is-
to be absolutely
Well, wait,
absurd.
will Tatis be able to? Really?
I think so.
Isn't he out? Never mind. I mean, I guess that's an MLB sanction.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he's fine. I want to see some entertaining stuff in the World Baseball. Okay, but after that, I had to go handball, growing sport. I think it's super cool, big in Europe,
Good pick.
And then after that, hockey. I had to get the Canadians in there, some of these cold Northerners,
There you go.
And then I went with badminton, had to get some.
Racket sports.
Yeah, it's huge in like Asia, I know. So I wanted to get them involved. Then rugby, had to get like New Zealand involved, get everyone involved. Then I even wanted to go Quidditch because I wanted the nerds out there.
Yeah.
I think they needed some.
I'm so happy you said that because they don't get enough respect.
No, they don't.
Like, I know this guy last night that was talking about this ultimate Frisbee player, and he called him a freaking nerd, and I'm like, just let him live his life, man.
I mean,
He's just trying to compete.
Yeah.
yeah, like he's having a good time. Like, I mean, I'd classify myself as a nerd in a way. So like, I think they needed some. And then I also went with cricket. Obviously, it's huge in India and also huge in England and other parts of Europe. And then for my final pick, obviously, the bread and butter, Four Corners. Just think it'd be electric.
I think you won it there.
Yeah.
You have my vote on the Four
I
Corners
think-
call.
Yeah.
It was a good call. I'm happy I went with it. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I love it.
I do want to mention I was going to pick North Korea as my Olympic
Yeah,
spot.
I was thinking about Pyongyang.
But then I was like, I don't think anyone would watch that out of protest.
I was thinking about saying Antarctica.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool. I was thinking about saying the North Pole.
The North Pole.
The Santa
like
Olympics.
the Santa
That would be
Olympics.
sick. Like
Can I change mine?
all the elves.
I mean,
the North
it's still
fuck, I
presented
didn't
by
even-
MaxiPad, but
Wait, I didn't even write them down. Where was yours?
the North Pole.
Come on, don't do me like this.
Oh, come on, give it to me.
Where were you?
I was Barcelona.
Oh yeah.
Dude, can you give me the North Pole?
Barcelona. Isn't there nothing in the North Pole? Isn't it like
Doesn't matter.
Isn't it sometimes ice and sometimes water?
It's where magic would happen. Can you imagine LeBron playing basketball in the North Pole? Santa Claus and all the reindeer in the audience. They actually, Rudolph does the tip with his nose.
Isn't there like a North Pole map in playgrounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Could you
Well-
imagine LeBron James playing on the 48th parallel? like, like that. It's stretched like that new like modern city that Saudi Arabia or whatever that country wants to make.
Yeah.
Or it's just a line. Either you're just playing basketball on the 48th parallel. It's a demilitarized zone.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
pretty
too
intense
far? Was that
for a
too
lot
far?
of. No,
Maybe
I
a little bit.
I mean,
Maybe a little bit.
It definitely adds an element to your Olympics.
See, Dennis Rodman would show up.
Dennis Rodman would be honestly,
Loving
you'd have
life.
to. I'd want him on my team, just for political reasons.
If you guys were, this is a quick question and then we'll wrap up. But if you guys were gonna repick one of your sports, which one would it have been? Because I would have not done track. I think it's actually the only weak part in my list of picks. Probably would have picked somebody else.
I think I should have drafted differently, to be honest with you. I think my first pick should have been soccer.
I was surprised you didn't take that or basketball.
Yeah.
Because you need one of the main ones, I feel like Palmer had baseball. I took both of them because
I gave you two of them right there. I should have taken at least one.
Yeah.
I think that's my fault, though.
And I should have taken
It is
4
your fault.
corners.
I mean, you suck, so.
It's not anyone
It is
else's.
what it is. You just got to be better. I mean,
Yeah, look.
I will
comes
say
down to
this. I know you love baseball. I think it would look better on international stage. I still have trouble with it sometimes.
yeah, I
Agreed.
mean, watching the World Baseball Classic last time was just like way too much fun. Like seeing Adam Jones rob that a home run was one of the greatest things ever. Like off of Machado, like such a big moment against the DR, and then having Stroman start against Puerto Rico in the final. Puerto Rico, a team who he could play for, who he in fact is playing for in the next World Baseball Classic, and absolutely shoved against them and won. So now he's playing for Puerto Rico. If he wins 2 World Baseball Classics with 2 different teams, that'd be pretty impressive.
All of that just went way the fuck over my head.
I was thinking about my next point.
But I'm glad you're excited about it.
It's awesome. I mean, I'm mad he's not playing for the U.S.
I knew Machado's name because I love Manny Machado.
I got
You
nothing.
don't know Adam Jones?
I don't know Adam
He
Jones.
played for the Orioles?
I don't know Adam Jones.
I saw an Orioles game once.
I do want to make one last point about my thing.
Okay.
I think because I have F1, the women are going to love my Olympics because they have the best looking dudes. So.
Yeah, but I have Dansby Swanson
Yeah,
in
get
baseball,
roasted.
so
You have dance.
at least Mallory Pugh will be watching.
Dude. I'm sorry, but Lewis Hamilton is like probably the best looking human being I've ever seen.
I have Stefania Constantini.
I beg to differ.
You have me beat.
I mean,
Yeah, I
for
got,
the male
I got the
demographics.
curlers. If I may, I do have, before we finish this episode, I did have like one silly, goofy question that I wanted to ask you guys, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot.
So I was watching a video earlier today, and it prompted me to think of this question because I saw someone eating with a fork, and I was like, oh, like that would be a funny question. Anyway, whenever you guys are eating whatever it is with a fork, just imagine you're eating something with a fork.
Mm-hmm.
You have the prongs into whatever you're eating. You put it in your mouth. And then do you use your lips or do you use your teeth
Lips.
to take said thing off of fork?
I have no idea.
Lips. Every time.
Like, do you bite on the fork?
I
and,
don't
like,
bite on the
scrap? Yeah.
That
There's
would
no
hurt.
because I know people that bite on the fork.
Yeah.
I do not think
My
I bite
teeth
on the
couldn't handle
fork.
that.
I couldn't do it.
I don't think I could bite on the fork.
I could not do it.
I think it's weird that anyone does bite on the fork. Why are you doing that?
I think I'm a lips guy.
I'm definitely a lips guy. I'm glad we're all on the same page. But
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean-
thought that was an interesting question because
Super
it wasn't something that is like actively thought about. I feel like it's just like something you do.
Yeah.
But hey, that's me, man.
I mean, I think we're all the same. What's your second one?
Oh, that was it.
Uh,
I mean, I guess you could do the same thing for like a spoon or whatever, but I feel like it's probably the same answer either way.
Because I feel like I hear people that bite on forks.
Yeah, that's my
hear 'em.
thing. You hear them. Like, does that not hurt you?
Yeah,
guy?
like, I don't
that's
want
the
my.
thing. Makes me cringe thinking about biting
Yeah.
with my teeth. So we're gonna get these teams or these Olympics up on social. And by social, I mean our YouTube page and Spotify. I think we can all say we had an awesome time doing this for you guys. One of our better drafts. I'm still jealous of the four corners things.
Yeah.
Might not get over it. Probably won't sleep tonight.
Yeah, probably not.
It's okay. I will.
Yeah, I bet you fucking will.
You'll sleep
douche.
soundly tonight.
8 hours, maybe 9.
Well, in the words of my great-great-grandfather, stay woke, don't be broke, and if you're going to smoke, don't toke your life away. This has been an episode of the LL Smooth Body Podcast. See you later, sluts.